More than 1 million new COVID cases were diagnosed in the U.S. in the last 10 days. Cases are rising in 47 states, and this week we could hit a record number of hospitalizations. CBS's Janet Shamlian reports on the nationwide surge tonight from the COVID hotspot of El Paso, Texas.
The nation's top health officials warning tonight we could now be entering the darkest days of the pandemic. This is what it's come to in El Paso. Mobile morgues filled with a backlog of bodies. And it's not enough. There will be 10 of the trucks in the next few days.
We're all a little bit overwhelmed.
At the Purchase Funeral Home, Nina Macias showed us a room filled to capacity.
How are these families coping when you talk to them?
They're scared. A lot of families that have had a loved one pass away from COVID, they're all worried that they may be next.
El Paso County is one of the nation's COVID epicenters. More than 22,000 new cases in the last 2 weeks. Texas now surpassing 1 million coronavirus cases, the most in the nation.
The number of infections in our state is growing at an alarming rate.
Tonight, a state of emergency in Utah, a mask mandate until further notice. And inside hospitals there, a sobering reality.
I can't tell you the number of times that we have put a breathing tube in a patient, and that is the last time that they are ever able to speak to their family.
As coronavirus ravages the nation, no state is seeing a sustained decline in new cases, and 27 have seen cases skyrocket at least 50%. Wisconsin's positivity rate is soaring, more than 1 out of every 3 tests coming back positive. The spread amid scenes like this, fans rushing the field at Notre Dame after its win against Clemson. And the large gatherings after the election was called for Joe Biden. Philadelphia health officials now recommending anyone attending quarantine for 14 days. Tonight, some grocery stores are reimposing limits on key items like toilet paper and wipes. For those on the front line, it's soul-crushing.
Almost everybody here knows somebody from their family or a friend that's caught in it, so it's really hitting home here, and it's scary.
Tonight, El Paso is under both a lockdown and an overnight curfew. Behind me, an overflow area for COVID patients. The situation's so dire here, the Air Force has sent in medical teams, and visiting nurses from across the country are here working overnight shifts. Nora?
Janet Shamlian, thank you so much.